This video is our first in a series of retail application tutorials. This video will give a brief overview of the retail application, and the succeeding videos will further explore all that the platform offers. Right now we are looking at the Rosie for Retailers platform. This is usually retailers.rosieapp.com, but because we are working in a demo environment, it is uat-retailers.rosieapp.com. This main dashboard showcases the progression of orders through 3 different categories: new orders, working orders, and the 3 different ready for delivery, pickup, or local pickup categories for ready orders. If the order has alcohol or a specific badge, it is shown next to the order as it goes through the picking process. When a customer submits an order, the order automatically populates this new orders category, and you as a retailer will get an email notifying you of this new order. For new orders to move to the next category, you have to actually select the order and click the Receive button so your team is aware of every order that gets submitted to your store. If it is approaching the time the order is supposed to be picked up and the order still hasn't been marked as received, Rosie will act as your company's backup system, and you will receive a helpful email from Rosie support reminding you that an order is pending in the new orders category. If the order still hasn't been acknowledged, you will also receive a reminder call closer to the pickup time. After that little bit of spinning, you see that this new order gets shifted to the bottom of the working order section. This is where all of your orders that need to be completed and picked will be. Unlike this example screen, you will not have many orders in this working category at one time because your staff will be constantly working through and picking the orders. We'll actually show you the method behind picking an order later in this video series. After the order is picked, it progresses to its respective last queue, either ready for delivery, pickup, or local pickup section. That is an order's progression through the queue. Now, let's discuss what the other details we see on these columns on the home screen mean. Let's start with the left side. This number on the leftmost side is a unique and identifiable order number. This order number is broken down into 3 parts. It begins with a letter that stands for the method that customers will receive their groceries. If the order will be picked up, the first letter is P. If the order will be delivered, the first letter is D. And if the order will be picked up locally, the first letter is L. The next 6-number combination is specific to the customer themselves. Following the 6-digit number, there's a dash, then a number that correlates with the amount of times that specific customer has purchased an order. So for example, this is my 8th pickup order. The order number looks like this. There's a P for pickup, my 6-digit customer code, which is specific to me, which is 104139, a dash, then the number 8. That represents my 8th order. The next column is bag code. To break down a bag code, the first letter has the same naming convention as the order number. It correlates to order type. So if the order will be picked up, the first letter is P. If the order will be delivered, the first letter is D. And if the order will be picked up locally, the first letter is L. The next 2 numbers that follow the order type represent the order time slot in military time, so AMs and PMs are not confused. And finally, the number that follows the dash represents what order priority an order has in its respective time slot. For example, if I was the 3rd submission for a 3 p.m. pickup, my bag code would read P15, because it's a military time, -3. The next columns are number of bags and total costs. Item costs may differ slightly from Rosie's estimated amount based on what happens during the picking process. The end cost differs if items are priced by weight, selected items are out of stock, or the customer approximated price of can't find it items is different than the actual cost of the item. The customer knows that these pricing discrepancies can occur as they're made aware through the checkout process, and they will not be blindsided. The final 2 columns hold the number of items and the status of the order, as well as the order ready time, which is noted in military time. Order ready time for the typical store is 30 minutes before the slot begins, which is why for the 3 p.m. slot, you see that the order ready time is 2:30 p.m. So that is a general overview of the queue.